Are you wondering how content creators can make such cinematic videos just with this one, with a GoPro? Well, your frustration ends here, my friend, because in this tutorial I will reveal 5 practical editing tips that you can implement right now to make your GoPro videos look more cinematic without investing in any extra equipment or camera gear or anything else, just by learning these few tips and applying them onto your video editor right now. Hey, I'm Andy, filmmaker and author of Project GoPro, a GoPro training school. On the site, you'll find the link in the description. You can find over 150 tutorials that will help you get started making videos with your GoPro. So make sure you check it out. And if you're new to this channel, welcome. Here my goal is to help you make better GoPro videos of your adventures. So make sure you smash the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos that will help you become a better GoPro video maker. But now, without further ado, let's get started. GoPro tip number 1, use slow motion shots. Think about it, big blockbuster fight scenes, or I don't know, surfing, going surfing, or anything that has action. What do all of these scenes have in common? They all look way better when they're shot in slow motion. Slow motion, if you think about, it's a great filming technique that can reinforce your GoPro stories or highlight important actions and details in your film. GoPro does a pretty good job with slow motion, since Hero 5, also Hero 6, 7, 8 and 9 and also Max can shoot at super slow motion up to 240 FPS in Full HD. That's a lot. So next time you record action with your GoPro, try to shoot these fast scenes in slow motion, 120 FPS or 240 FPS, and slow these clips down later in post-production to enhance these action shots, highlight details and get cinematic feel that comes with this kind of shots. But be careful not to overuse slow motion. You don't want it to become boring by just after a minute or 30 consecutive seconds of slow motion shots. That's too much. These slow motion shots need to be not longer than, let's say, 5 seconds. They function as B-rolls, just like this one. Alright, let's move on to GoPro tip number 2, which is pick your music before you start editing. A common oversight in post-production is not incorporating music sooner in the process. A movie soundtrack can set a scene's tone or mood. So it goes without saying that a film without music and audio effects might appear incomplete. Free copyrighted music and sound effects can be found on the YouTube audio library. This is free and it's quite big actually. I found quite a lot of sound effects and music in the past, but right now I use paid services because they perform better. They have larger libraries and I like them quite a lot. I would suggest 2 of them that I've been using that I've used in the past, and I also use them right now, which are Artlist and Epidemic Sound. Also another one is Audio Jungle. I just want to clarify that this is not a sponsored ad. I just suggest them because I found them to be quite good, and yeah, I hope you like them. Alright, let's move on to GoPro tip number 3. Use a system for organizing your files in your computer. Everyone has their own system of organization. But while I feel it's important to use whatever method works for you, I'd like to share the way that has worked for me for years of video making and video editing. How do I organize my files in my computer? Let's have a look at it. I keep an event for every shooting for each year, and within the event folder I keep the raw content separate from the editing files and the final exported product. So this is how I easily organize my files in my computer, in my drive. So whenever I want to find them, it's easy to find them, it's easy to keep them clean, and yeah, if you like this method, go ahead and use it. Alright, let's move on to GoPro tip number 4, color grade your footage. Color grading does help express a visual tone or mood to highlight the narrative. For example, boosted orange and blue tones could be used to enhance a travel story like you see in this example on the screen. Among professional film editors, there are dedicated teams of people just for color grading films. They are called film colorists. So you can imagine how widely used this niche can be. This is our best-selling filter pack, which includes over 100 LUTs designed by our filmmakers at Project GoPro for GoPro style videos. We made it available in various formats like 3DL, Cube, XML, to cover most editing programs on the market like Final Cut Pro, Premiere Pro, DaVinci and many more. The cool thing about LUTs and presets is that once installed you can easily apply them and customize these color presets with a single click in your video editor. You can find the link in the description if you want to check them out. And now let's move on to GoPro tip number 5. Don't overuse transitions and effects. Editing videos with a straightforward cut is the most useful, the most common and the easiest way to transit from one scene to another. But because all projects are different, of course, there are times where you need to up your transition game by using custom transitions in post-production. Some editing software like Final Cut Pro X, the one I use the most, have built-in transitions and effects by default that you can apply between clips. Though they are normally very basic, like the fade transition for example, and don't look quite cool and dynamic like the ones we often see on YouTube. Don't worry though, we got you covered on that too. We made our own GoPro cinematic transition pack that includes over 60 cool transitions to enhance your GoPro videos. You can check them out on our site, the link is still in the description. Likewise, color grading presets. Try not to overuse transitions and effects. In fact, these editing assets should be the cherry on the cake. They should only complement the visuals, improving or emphasizing its quality. If you use them a lot, you make the video worse instead of making it better. So it's nice to have them, to use them on some spots, but on the right occasion. Alright, thanks for watching guys, and remember that you don't need any fancy camera, expensive accessories or even the latest GoPro to tell impactful stories or to make your videos look more cinematic. Most of the times, even just the camera of your cell phone or any GoPro is enough to capture moments that you will be proud to watch years from now. Just imagine that today these little cameras alone can record videos of a higher quality and resolution than old cinema cameras used to do, like Hollywood cameras 20 years ago. These cameras are very good right now. And so stop wasting money on equipment and start investing in yourself instead by acquiring the skills that you need to make better videos. I believe it's the only way to get better, and I'm here to help you out. So subscribe on this channel if you want to learn how to make better GoPro videos, and at this point I'll see you next week. Ciao.